Hi, Silverton Garden City Chicks. It's Jules Muller, founder and CEO of Chicks Connect, and I apologize for not being able to be on with you today live. I had something come up and I need to pick up my kiddos. So my apologies, but I would love to take a rain check and I'd love to answer every single one of your questions. So please be sure that we're connected on Facebook. And one thing you can do right now is take out your phones. If we're not connected on Facebook, you can search my personal profile, the one I use 100%. That is the Julie Muller profile. And if you can't find me by searching, simply go to facebook.com/Julie Muller and the number 9. That's my favorite number. Okay, so please, during this time as I'm speaking, if anything comes up to you, like a question or a comment, just private message me or message in your Silverton City our Garden City Chicks group, and I'll be happy to answer any of those questions. The other thing I'd like to know is, what is your big dream, and how might I support you in that big dream? Just caring and holding the space for you, making connections, things like that. So go ahead and send me a private message with your big dream so that I know a little bit more about you and I can be thinking about you during my day and time. So I just wanted to come on here and say thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you members, as well as Val as the founding member and leader of your chapter. She did a fantastic job, along with the help of many of you, in growing the chapter. It's just growing leaps and bounds. So much so. And we also need to talk a little bit about the leadership roles within your chapter. So there's a document that explains all of the leadership roles, but just some off the top of my head. You have your chair chick. Of course, she's facilitating the chapters. Your chick with the BIC is keeping track of the featured speakers. And one of the rules of Chicks Connect is that the featured speakers need to be members of Chicks Connect in your chapter. So those are dedicated 10-minute spots for your chapter members that are paid members. And unless you as a chapter during your quarterly planning meetings decide that you want some additional training, maybe you all want to learn how to use Instagram and you don't have an expert within your chapter that can teach you Instagram. So search the Chicks Connect membership as a whole and see if you can invite someone to come in with that particular skill and they could use that speaking spot. So one of the benefits of membership is to be able to share your message, share your heart charities, share your family fun, your family trips. Maybe you want to teach something. We've had chicks, of course, sharing their business during the 10-minute spotlight time, but we also have chicks that share how to make their favorite food, and they show them how to make a recipe. Or we had one of our chick members teach people how to do a hula dance. So it really doesn't matter when it's your turn for that 10 minutes. It's your time to get up in front and shine. Another thing that you can do is ask for input. So let's say that you're lacking motivation in your business and you're really looking for some great innovative ideas on how to market and get the message out. You can use your 10-minute spot as a so-called hot seat. We like to call it the hot seat, where you are asking the members for the feedback. So you pose your challenge and you ask all of them in your 10 minutes, when it's your 10 minutes to shine, you're asking all of them for the input on how to grow your business or how to market your business. And then you can jot those things down. So you get to, members rotate through that, and the chick with the BIC keeps track of that. So another important role in our leadership roles is our membership chick. The membership chick is there to greet everyone at the door when they come in with hugs or high fives or fist bumps or however you do it in your chapter, a smile, a hello, how are you? We also like to make sure that the membership chick is staying in contact with me and updating the chapter roster. And I can help you with that. Whatever format is comfortable to you. We can simply look at your Facebook group and say, okay, this person has canceled. This person is not, a member. Why are they in there? So we'll work closely together, myself with the membership chick. And then another thing we have is when new members come and visit, we have a form on our website under forms. and it says visitor registration. When they fill that out, when they arrive, either on an iPad or a phone or the computer, then we send them a greeting card thanking them for visiting. So remember that all of you can be affiliates to Chicks Connect. So let's just take this scenario. Let's say that there's a meeting this Friday, which there is in the morning, and you invite 5 of your friends to come to the meeting. Let's say 3 of them show up. So they would fill out the visitor form, and they're at the meeting with you. They're having a great time meeting all these fabulous women, getting all this love and support and encouragement and ideas and discussing the weekly lesson. And they're finding out about your charities and your fun events and all sorts of things that are happening, and they want to join. But maybe one of them wants to join right then and there, and so they will with your affiliate link, and then we'll pay you every month for as long as they're members. Maybe the other 2 aren't certain and they need to go home and think about it. Well, when they fill out that visitor form, we will do some follow-up for you. So we'll send out a nice greeting card that thanks them for attending our meeting and encourages them to join so that we can, of course, help and support them, but we also pay you if you're the one that invited them. And if all 3 of them sign up under your tracking link, we're paying you $30 a day, and you're only paying $27 a month. Excuse me, not a day. We'll pay you $30 a month, 10, 10, and 10, and you'll only be paying $27 for your membership. So the affiliate program has no cap. It has, meaning you can make as much money as referrals as you're willing to make, and you can also refer anyone anywhere in the world. And I say that because we have a beautiful sister chick over in Ireland that we would love to take a chick trip and visit. So if that's on your bucket list, let me know. Speaking of bucket lists, we have the 50 before, or what is it? What do I call it? Fantastic fun before and after 50. So in a couple of weeks, less than a couple of weeks, I'll turn 50 years old. And I wanted to do a fun event with the chicks where we reminisce about the fun that we used to have as kids and jot some of those ideas down, because maybe that fun is fun when we're over 50 too. I don't know. For those of you that aren't over 50 yet, you'll be telling us the fun that you have. And so we'll reminisce about the little fun things that we used to do. And then we're going to talk about some fun things that we want to do, whether that's you personally or us as a chick chapter or as a whole global community of women. And we can start scheduling some of those things as well. So I'm excited about that event. If you check the newsletter, which comes out every Thursday, you'll find that information in the newsletter. It's also a Facebook event. So back to some of the other leadership, it's I think July 25th. Some of the other leadership roles that we have that I encourage all of you to participate with would be the fun chicks, that's scheduling fun things. And you can have a committee, 3 or 4 fun chicks, all planning fun things for your chapter. And invite guests to those things, because who doesn't like to have fun, right? You know, we want to have a lot of fun and support and love of one another within our organization, where we're focusing on building our businesses as well. So we have charity chicks that organize charitable events, or you, I think, have the first responders, so you collect the stuffed animals. Other people adopt families at the holidays and they buy them gifts. Other people send little treats and things to the military overseas to let them know that we love them. Other people go into senior centers and make cookies for them at Valentine's Day, or other ways to just treat and love up on all of our people that maybe might not be forgotten, or they might not have the support and love that maybe you have within your family and other things. So just be thinking with a serving heart. And those are our charitable chicks. We also have a care chick, and the care chick makes sure that all of the chapter members are in attendance. And if they aren't there, they send out a quick text that says, "Hey, thinking about you, didn't hear why you're not at the meeting today, but we want you to know that we miss you." And, if someone needs a card, maybe a card is sent around and signed, or if one of your sister chicks is sick, they take them noodle soup and things like that. They might also think of creative ideas, and I mentioned this the other day. For years I've been filling my own, for those of you that celebrate Christmas, for years I've been filling my own stocking, because it's just not something that my boys think of or my husband thinks of, and I want to have stockings filled, all the stockings at Christmas time, right? So I've been filling my own. What if you sister, and maybe I'm the only one that happens to, I don't know, but if it does happen for you as well, what if you sister chicks traded stockings and filled each other's stockings with fun goodies at the holiday time, or just even a fun event, doing something like that where little items are individually wrapped and put in those stockings? That would just be something fun. So that's what Chicks Connect is all about. Of course, we're building our businesses and we're learning and growing personally, but we're also having fun and we're serving with our heart. I created this structure, and there's a whole nother story about how Chicks Connect came to be, but it was about 8 years ago. And I just had a download and wanted to connect women in love and support as business women, and also that we could get real with one another about our real issues that are going on personally. And have the support and love and acceptance, right? Not everyone accepts when we leave one business and go to another one, or when we have this really great idea and we're sharing with our close friends and family and they think we're crazy. Why would you do that? So we need a sisterhood of support that's willing to hold space for our ideas and ignite them, and encourage one another to write those books and get that information out there that will make an impact on other people's lives. So I'm so excited. I'm so sorry I'm missing you today. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about the leadership roles, that they're all very important. And when everyone participates and takes on a leadership role, you don't have to do it by yourself if you're a little nervous the first time. Pair up with someone. And the whole list of leadership roles are in the files section of our Chicks Connect, so you can see what would best suit you or what sounds interesting. You can also change up those leadership roles every 3 months, every 6 months, whatever you want to do. But it's also very important to have consistent leadership. And I understand that we haven't had a leader step into the leadership role. We've had lots of leaders, all of you. You've all stepped up, and I so appreciate that, and so appreciate Val in the hard work that she's done over the years in creating this vibrant chapter. So we want to keep it going. And I'm not quite sure if the cat is out of the bag yet or not, so I'm not going to say her name, but they will announce that there is a new leader for this chapter. And I just wanted to let her know and let all of you know that I am behind you 100%. I am available. My phone number is 541-390-9873. I'm available for phone conversations as long as we schedule it on, as an appointment. You can text me anytime. You can Facebook message me anytime. You can email me at Jewels, Jewels, @chicksconnect.com. Email me anytime. Do you need help getting into your profile and creating that? I can help with that. We have videos. Do you not quite understand the affiliate program? I can help with that. We have videos, and then if you still don't get it, I'll talk with you one-on-one, or I'll make you another video. I'm happy if you start a list of questions for Jewels, and then just have maybe that's someone's job as well, someone's leadership role, just to ask Jewels questions. Leadership role, it can be anything. But do try to cover the leadership roles that we have outlined within our program. We also have an agenda, and the elements to the agenda: reading the Chicks Creed, the lesson for the week, which is made for you. You all should receive your lesson in your email every Friday, every Friday for the following week. I know you meet on Friday, so the one that comes to your email is for the following week. And then you can do that on your own at home, and then go into your chapter groups and discuss it. That's how frankly, most people just wait till the day of their meeting and then they discuss it. But if you are super organized, or it's a topic that you really love, you might want to get a jump on it and actually do the little bit of thinking before you show up at your meeting. I think you'll get a lot more out of it. That's the teacher in me. So if you don't know, my background was education. So anyway, every Friday that lesson goes out. So the first, we start with Chicks Creed. Then we have 20 minutes of discussing the weekly lesson that can be led by anyone in the group or the leader, anyone. And it's just open for questions and comments and how you're going to actually implement this lesson into your life or business. So all of these topics were created by you. I send out a survey every October, and I ask for your 3 business challenges 3 personal challenges. I compile all that and build the curriculum for the weekly lessons. So that's coming up. It seems like I'm talking forever. I was going to keep it short, I thought. So Chick's Creed lesson, 10-minute featured chick, and then the check-in. The check-in is really important because this is where we set our goals every week. You set a personal goal and a professional goal. And so you say, hey, I need help by going to yoga. Would anybody like to go yoga with me because I'm not going and I need some accountability? Boom. And my business goal is going to be, I'm going to finish the 3rd chapter of my book. Okay, so you set real clear, concise goals each week, and then you have measurable steps. So the next week I check in. I said I was able to go to yoga twice a week. Yay, celebration. That's a big part of Chicks Connect. And I did write my 3rd chapter in my book. Or maybe I didn't, and I need to carry that goal over for next week. Okay, so the check-in, and then the leadership roles, and then you sign off. So those are the elements of a meeting. And anything that you add, or if you switch the lineup or anything, it's okay, but the structure is there for you. The structure is there for you. When everyone takes on a leadership role, everyone wins and no one is overwhelmed. And, you know, if you're thinking, oh, I'm so overwhelmed with life, I can't do one more thing, you can be the time chick. If you're going to show up to the meeting, then take on a leadership role that is only meeting specific, which is the time chick. And that might be a great role for you. So we don't want anyone to feel overwhelmed or overworked. And if you are in your leadership role, then something's wrong, because each one of these leadership roles should be just a tiny chunk of the big piece. And when everyone comes together, it all runs really smoothly. So I'm happy to answer any questions about anything about, and just so you might want to know a little bit about me, we live in an RV. This is an RV right here. We travel across the US. Right now we're in South Carolina and it's sweltering. But I just want to connect with you. I want to know you more. And I really want to know how I can best support you. And I'm so sorry I wasn't there for the live meeting today. But do message me on Facebook. Tell me your big dream, your big questions. Congratulations to the new leader. Please love her up. I know you will. Give Val lots of love and hugs as well. And keep those members coming in. You know, if you know anyone in any other state or city or country that wants to launch a chapter, I would love to help them. We do have a leader chapter group called Chair Chick University. And that is for people who want to know how to launch a chapter either online or in person. The in-person ones, of course, we get to, you know, love up on one another. The online ones are great for all of our people that maybe missed their meeting. Remember, you can go to multiple meetings, so you can always pop into an online chapter meeting as well. Okay, I could go on and on and on and on, but I'm going to stop right there, and I hope I covered everything. Again, I just want big love and hugs to go out to Val for creating just such a special such a special gathering of women in your area. And I just appreciate all the hard work that you have done, Val, to put this all together in your area, and that you continue to do. I know you're continuing to support, my glasses are fogging up. You continue to support these women and everything that they're doing. So love to you. Love to the incoming leader. Again, I won't say her name, and hopefully they'll let you know today. And thank you to all of you who stepped up in leadership along the way. I know every week, I think you rotated. I know Sherry did it for a while. So, you know, transitions are okay. And if I can help love you up during the transition period, or if it's difficult for you, please let me know what those challenges are and how I can do a better job next time. Okay, much love and hugs to all of you. Signing off.